Hello everyone and welcome to Minecraft with Foofy. Oh, I broke that carpet. Moving on. This is the first official part of my new Minecraft series. So this world is a server me and my friends made up and we've been playing on for the past like 3 days. I've streamed me finding this place and me getting some materials, but other than that I haven't really played much in this world. But I have big plans for this place. Let me fix my carpet. This Minecraft server is a mod pack that Raul made for me, and we just have a bunch of our friends on it as well, and I was thinking, I usually give up playing Minecraft after about 2 weeks and just get bored and don't finish any of my plans, and I don't want to do this here. So I have some big plans for this place. I'm living in an observatory, or it's at least supposed to be an observatory, but it's originally a library that I've changed into an observatory, hence the giant telescope. But I have plans to make like this really cool museum land, basically. We have a mod that adds dinosaurs and like a bunch of other different creatures, so I want to make different lands. That's not supposed to be like that, but I want to make different lands for each little museum area. I want to have a dino land over here. I want to have an art museum over here, animals over here probably, and over here I want a big structure in the sky like Cloudsdale for My Little Pony that I can keep all my winged creatures at. So that is what we will be working on in this server. And all my other friends, they live not far, and I don't know what plans they're doing, but they're not doing what I'm doing. But that's the plan I have for this place. And I've done some work on stream. Like I made the storage room, and I have my deco craft bench, even though I've barely used it aside from making signs. I made these fairy lights all around. This is where all my dinosaur stuff is going to be, but right now it's just kind of an empty room with a chalkboard. And down here, if I could run fast enough. Oh, this guy, I found him off camera last night. I don't have a name for him. He needs a name. He's got stupid little eyes though, and I love him. He might go live near at Dino Land. Over here is the kitchen though. And by kitchen, I mean there's nothing in here aside from a china cabinet and a stove that I stole from a village. I don't know what's gonna go over here. I need ideas for over here. I think I might turn this into a bathroom, all in all. Oh, also there's Pokemon, if you couldn't tell. Over here is the library that I need to update because I think it's kind of ugly. This came with the building though. I didn't make this place, I found this. But I plan on adding a lot more books and changing these tables because they're kind of ugly and I kind of destroyed the place because I kept tripping over stuff. My bedroom is over here as well. It has nothing aside from a bed. Oh, this place is also booby-trapped, so if you step on shit like this, it makes creeper noises. Yeah, those are all hidden around. I spent about 2 hours just trying to get rid of all this stuff, because it like had a bunch of runes on the floor and creeper noises, and clearly I haven't gotten it all. But here's my bedroom, or what's acting as a bedroom. And these are my 2 dogs that have no names yet because I found them on the side of the cliff and I have no idea what to name them. But they're super cute. But yeah, I've done some work, some minor work around this server. I haven't gone mining at all. I have like only been walking around and digging out the area to just make this place look somewhat pretty. I have not mined, and yeah, I have all this shit just from me walking around. It took me 5 hours to try and find this place, and it wasn't even me who found it, because I knew that I wanted to make an observatory out of the Rs library, and we have the Rs mod, so we were just like, alright, I guess it's just super rare, so we went and tried to find this place. Come to find out, we didn't have the right mod installed for this place, so Raul had to add it, and then he found it for me. There's another fucking rune. So yeah, this has been mostly just me walking around, and I added my pride flags, because it needed some decoration. And I made these wind chimes on stream, which that took also like another 2 hours. Really, just this world, I've only been walking around and hoping for the best. And digging. A lot of digging. But here is the outside. It's apparently winter here, but I cleared out a bunch of trees, and I made this like river going around because I want all of the museum areas to be their own little islands, almost. So I've been digging out just moats, and that took me far too long, but I was just watching Love Island while doing it, so I was chilling. And on top of the observatory, we have this little garden. This was already here when I just came to this place. The only thing I did was kind of clear it out so I could see where I was walking and get rid of the, like, there's these flowers. There's a lot more of these, but I got rid of most of these because they make you take damage when you hit them, and there's about 50 up here. And I started a cactus farm because I needed green dye for the deco craft stuff, and that took like another 3 hours of me just flying around hoping for the best. Because I found deserts, but they just, none of them had cactus. So, we're gonna sleep before I do anything. But I'm excited to start this. I know people on this server have done a lot more progress than I have. I'm the only one, I think, that has, like, a proper home. But everyone else has, like, plans. They've been, like, going to the stronghold, raiding stuff, doing fucking dungeons, and I'm over here like, guys, I built a moat. Ooh, is this a horse? I thought you were a special horse, sorry. So, this area over here is, like, a zombified village. I have no idea what I want to do with this area. But I have plans to do something with this area. Not set in stone plans, but something's gonna go here. I don't know what, but something. Maybe I'll make this area like the zoo area. Because above it, I want to put Cloudsdale. So maybe, do you mind? So I want to do like a big floating castle like Cloudsdale, and all like my dragons and Pegasus and not unicorns because unicorns can't get up there, but cool flying creatures will go up there. And I do want to do like a water area, but I might connect that to Dino Land. I was gonna call it Jurassic Park, but I feel like that's really, really basic, so instead I went with Dino Land, which still basic. But this area I feel like would be really good to build enclosures for the dinosaurs. There's just a bunch of these shrubs, which won't be too annoying to cut down. I can clear this out real fast. And there's this cute little house that I can make like a dinosaur gift shop in. Because I love things being easy for me and me not having to build excessive things. I haven't actually been in here yet. I hope there's like not a bunch of zombies in here. No, we're good. Yeah, I'll turn this into like a cute little gift shop. I really hope no one's living here. Oh, someone is living here.
Hello.
Who are you? You're depressed? Okay. You have a metal arm. That's kind of cool, buddy. We have the Minecraft Comes Alive mod, so the villagers are more interesting to talk to. And you can get married and have kids. But that's not really my goal for this world. I do want to do something with the Pokemon because they're so cute. And I want to get Pokemon. I do. I want my own little team. I already have 2 right now. I haven't done anything in the Cobblemon. But I want the garden up top to be for all the Pokemon stuff because you need, like, apricots and all that shit to grow to make Pokeballs. But I'm not just abandoning the Pokemon. I do have plans for them. I also would love to find a Mimikyu because Mimikyu is my favorite Pokemon. And if I don't have him on my team, I will be very sad. But I am kind of hoping that someone will just find one and give them to me because I don't feel like dealing with it because he is a very hard Pokemon to find in this, apparently. So that's a tour of everything. Obviously, still a work in progress. But we have stuff we gotta do today. I think first things first, we should clear out this area to make room for the dinosaurs. Because I've collected a few fossils. And by collected, I mean my friends who have gone mining already have found fossils and given them to me. So that makes my life easier. And actually, before we start this, I'll go inside and start analyzing those, because I think that's what we need to do to make DNA. If I'm being honest, I'm kind of winging it when it comes to the dinosaurs. I've never played with this mod before, but you know, I watched Iha's Cupquake play on her Oasis series, so I think I'm basically a pro. Is this... how do I... oh, okay. That could just all go in there. I really hope I'm doing this right. Oh, it just made gravel. Alright. These should just all... I mean, I know there's a chance that I'll just get gravel, but it should possibly, maybe, make something else? Or am I just making a fuck ton of gravel? What am I doing wrong? Should I do it one at a time? Don't make gravel. Oh? We got DNA! Biofossil. Okay, you made sand. That's useless to me. Can you make anything else, please? No? You just make sand? Okay, you're useless. What do we get for the plant fossil? I know I said that I would just let this cook, but now I'm really curious. Oh, I could have like a bunch of cool plants that, like, okay, cactus. That isn't really what I was hoping for, but thank you. Why do I hear footsteps behind me? Oh. You fucking scared me. Alright, 2 cacti. Hopefully we get something else from this. Oh? Okay. That's kind of cool. Figures. Oh my god, can I collect... wait, is there like a bunch of figures? Can I just get like a bunch of anime girl figures? A portal? I don't want to do all that. I just want to own dinosaurs, okay? Okay, wait. That's kind of cool. Can I place these? Should I place these? Oh wait, that's cool. We're gonna decorate the museum with these. I didn't know that there was like figures. That's cool, actually. Stone tablet? Wait, what do these do? Oh! Oh, okay, I know these! Alright, it's coming back to me. All those years of me watching Iha's Cupquake is coming back to me. I know what these are. Okay, that's cool. I'll decorate the museum with these. So I'll have Dino Land, and then I'll have like an actual big museum. And I want the museum to kind of be like the museum from Animal Crossing, if I'm being honest. I want it to have like an art museum, I want a plant area, and I want, like, fish. Maybe I'll make a coffee shop in it too, just to be like Animal Crossing. Are you gonna, do you give me anything? No. Alright, well. We got some stuff. We're gonna put it all in here for now. And then we're gonna go clear out the dinosaur area. Because I do want to start making cages. As fucked up as that sounds. I'm gonna put all this in here. I have a fuck ton of wood just from me clearing out this area. I'm honestly, I don't like this purple wood. It's really cute, but I have nothing that I really want to use it for. So I've just been using these logs to make charcoal, because I have so much. But yeah, for this first episode, I wanted it to just be us. And some episodes will just be us talking, hanging out, having a good, sexy time. But I do have a bunch of friends on this server as well, so they might be in and out of calls as well. When I was streaming, they were there hanging out with me, but they were kind of doing their own thing and like dying repeatedly in the dungeon. And no one is on right now, which is good because I didn't want one of the boys like breaking the server because that's what they did earlier. Because we have Minecraft Comes Alive, you can choose where you spawn, and it will ask you like, do you want to spawn somewhere in a taiga village, in a savannah village, stuff like that. And we all chose somewhere, just so we could have the same spawn point, because we had it at a very specific place so we could all stay together. And one of our buddies chooses to fucking spawn in a ancient city, which just broke the game for a solid hour because he was millions of blocks away. So that was great. That was really fun. Luckily, we haven't had any problems since then, but there is still lag occasionally if someone is doing something they probably shouldn't, like blowing up a bunch of shit. Truthfully, I also don't know how big I want Dino Land to be. I want a fuck ton of dinosaurs. I know that much. But I'm also not stupid, and I know that the dinosaurs can be pretty destructive, and if one of them gets out, I know they might just fuck up my entire land. Which is another reason why I wanted to kind of do islands, just as another safety precaution, because I want a T-Rex. I need a T-Rex. They would be cool, I would like one, but I also am scared of them, because I know that they will fuck my entire shit up. And I don't want that. Because if Dino Land is right there, that's a clean shot. A T-Rex could just fucking go over there and fuck everything up. And I don't want the cages to be ugly. So a part of me kind of wants to make Dino Land look a lot like the petting zoo from Avatar, where everything is kind of in the ground and in holes. So that adds as like a safety precaution. Obviously, for dinosaurs like T-Rexes or Velociraptors, I need to like add a layer of obsidian between the grass or something just to make sure they're really in there. But I think that's what I want to do for it, because I think cages, like metal bars and all of that, on top of the surface might look a little ugly, and I don't want that. I want this area to look pretty and cool and not just a bunch of bars. I don't want this to look like a prison for these animals, alright? I know it's Minecraft, but I still feel bad. I don't even go to zoos in real life because I feel bad. Hell, I don't even eat meat in real life, which is funny considering my origin can only eat meat. The downside of my origin is that I could just only eat meat, and I can't wear a bunch of heavy armor, which, honestly, I'm fine with that either way. But I think this area is pretty cleared out. Maybe I'll clear out more over there, but I think for now, this looks pretty good. I don't know what type of layout I would like to do. Maybe like an enclosure here, an enclosure in the water, an enclosure here, and I'll make it so, oh, I should make like little bridges. Maybe I'll make a bridge going over here, so you'll walk in, go into the gift shop, this is like the welcome area, and then all of this will have like cages. So there will be like maybe a cage over here, cage over here, cage over here. Damn. I'm gonna have to really clear out this area now that I'm looking at it. For now, though, we're gonna work with our little area and go from there. We don't even have any dinosaurs yet, so I think that's fine. We're gonna end this here. I'm gonna try and do some off-camera mining. Maybe dig out some holes in the ground, get some obsidian just for the walls and structure, and just try and do some boring stuff that no one really wants to see me do. But I will see you guys next time. Stay cool, stay fun, stay sexy. Bye!